G'day, g'day, g'day. My name is Dylan. This is Tanya.
Hi.
Today, we're watching another episode of Big Bang Theory. This is episode 3, season 1.
The Fuzzy Boots Corollary.
There we go. Take 2, ladies and gentlemen. Take 2 was done perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go watch these in full, Monday to Friday, we watch them every single day, Monday to Friday. Big Bang Theory, Friends, How I Met Your Mother, over on Patreon is the best way to go, ladies and gentlemen. It's the best way to show the love and support over there too. Let's go. Let's do it. All the links will be right down there. Go click on them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Real loss.
Here we are, gentlemen. The gates of Elzebub.
Elzebub.
Lord, don't panic. This is what the last 97 hours have been about.
Oh my god.
Frost Rush, blow the gates.
Blowing the gates. Control, shift, B. So many goblins! Don't just stand there, Sasha! Tonight I spice my mead with goblin blood! No, it's a trap! Sheldon!
I've got the sword of Azeroth! I am the sword master!
He's selling the sword of Azeroth on eBay. You betrayed us for money? Who are you?
Don't you people read character descriptions? Wait. Somebody just click buy it now. I am the sword master! Anybody want to log on to Second Life and go swimming? I just built a virtual pool.
I can't look at you or your avatar right now.
Sounds like your neighbor's hum.
Excuse me.
Don't forget the mail you took accidentally on purpose so you'd have an excuse to talk to her.
Stealing snail mail, very old school. I like it.
The mailman did it again. Oh,
Doug, this is my neighbor Leonard.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
not much. Bro? Yeah, no, I got your mail again. Here.
Got to talk to that mailman.
Oh, no, that's probably not such a good idea. Civil servants have a documented propensity to, snap.
Okay, well, thank you again.
Oh, and bye. Bro.
Bye, bro.
Penny for your thoughts.
What's the matter? I'm fine. And the guy she's kissing is really fine.
Kissing? What kind of kissing? Cheeks, lips, chase, French?
What is wrong with you?
I'm a romantic.
It's devolving into pointless jealousy.
No, I'm not jealous. I didn't like the look of the guy that she was with.
Because he looks better than you?
Yeah,
Probably.
he was kind of dreamy.
And analyze the data so that you don't crash into Geek Mountain again.
Love is not a sprint, it's a marathon. A relentless pursuit that only ends when she falls into your arms.
Correct. See?
Or hits
There you go.
with the pepper spray.
That also.
Can go after someone my own speed. Olivia Geiger?
The dietitian at the cafeteria with the limp and the lazy eye? Well, I don't think you have a shot there. Leslie Winkle recently started shaving her legs. Now, given that winter is coming, one can only assume she's signaling sexual availability.
When it comes to sexual harassment law, a bit of a self-taught expert.
Yeah. He's not lying there.
Ask her to strip naked and dance for me.
Oh, then you're probably okay.
Hello, Leslie. Leslie, I would like to propose an experiment.
Goggles, Leonard.
Right.
I'm trying to see how long it takes a 500 kilowatt oxygen iodine laser to heat up my cup of noodles.
I've done it. About 2 seconds. 2.6 for minestrone. Biosocial exploration with a neurochemical overlay.
Wait, are you asking me out?
What the hell?
I was going to characterize it as a modification. We don't need to quibble over terminology.
What sort of experiment would you propose?
Did Sheldon just hook Leonard up with someone?
Wingman.
There is a generally accepted pattern in this area. I would pick you up, take you to a
The
restaurant.
date would be based on the biochemical reaction during the goodnight kiss.
Heart rate, pheromones, etc. Yes.
I have
Why don't
no
we
idea what's
stipulate
going
that
on.
the date goes well and move to the key variable.
Can you define the parameters of the kiss?
Mint?
Thank you.
What's going on here? Are they going to kiss? All I heard was kiss.
Shall I count down from 3?
No, I think it needs to be spontaneous.
You propose the experiment. I think you should present your findings first.
Reasonable technique, no extraneous spittle. On the other hand, no arousal.
None?
None.
Ah.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
What the That's the worst rejection I've ever seen. That's probably the hardest rejection you'll ever see.
And I
I want
knew
one of
you
them.
didn't.
I learned that I'm a robot. Will I be able to handle it?
Maybe, although the history of science fiction is not on your side.
Would I be bound by Asimov's 3 laws of robotics?
You might be bound by them right now.
Have you ever harmed yourself or allowed yourself to be harmed, except in cases where a human being would have been endangered?
Well, no.
I smell robot.
I smell
Hey, what's going on?
robots.
Internet's been down for half an hour.
Oh, okay.
Also, Sheldon may be a robot.
So, how'd it go with Leslie?
That's what happens when there's no internet. You see what then happens to the nerds? They end up accusing each other of being robots. Bloody hell. See, and never have the internet go down, the world will go into chaos.
Tried kissing, but the earth didn't move.
Oh, I've seen that look before. Tedious emo songs and calling me to come down to pet stores to look at cats.
You could power down.
I happen to know a place where there are plenty of eligible women, and Leonard could have his pick.
Amazing.
Shoulders stay still, and we sweat.
How are they not
This
laughing?
one's got her eye on you. I've been there. You're in for a treat.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't know me. You don't even care.
Oh, good lord.
You don't know me. Wear my chains. God, that's a good song.
If you're compiling a mix CD for a double suicide. Oh, I hope that scratching post is for you.
Kind of torn between Einstein, Newton, and Sergeant Fuzzy Boots.
Fuzzy
Do you
boots.
really think you can satisfy your need for a relationship with a genetically altered cat?
Maybe. It's a cute little cuddly cat.
A lot of people in this world, they literally, like, when they lose their love of their life, or they go through a breakup or whatever, or they, I don't know, feel sad, they buy pets.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people do it, and then they just have the pets. I know a lot of people that have lost a child or lost kids or whatever, and then they've replaced them with pets. Even though that sounds weird, replace them with pets, you know what I mean, that emotional attachment.
As long as when they are over the break or whatever, in case like your boyfriend, girlfriend left you and now you have a pet, after they find a new boyfriend or girlfriend, they don't abandon them.
Exactly.
As long as that doesn't happen.
That's
fine
true.
with that.
That is true.
This is obviously about Penny.
The woman's not interested in me. The woman rejected me.
I think that you have as much of a chance of having a sexual relationship with Penny as the Hubble telescope does of discovering at the center of every black hole is a little man with a flashlight searching for a circuit breaker. I do
That's a
feel
nice
obligated
way to
point
insult
out
your
to
friend.
you that she did not reject you. You did not ask her out.
Exactly. See, Sheldon makes sense. Sheldon's a lot
Didn't
more
ask her out.
smart
Should
than we
ask her
think.
out.
No, that was not my point.
Sheldon is smart, but also intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the rest of them are just intelligent, not necessarily smart. You know what I mean? I reckon out of all of them, Sheldon makes a lot more sense than a lot of them. Just sometimes he's a little bit too crude, a little bit too forward.
Let's say if I was depressed, I wouldn't go to him for
No.
advice. Yeah.
Sheldon would be like, let me tell you the percentages of sorts.
Yeah, you are at 80% of your depression. That's people that you talk to, and they actually make you go up to 20%.
Yeah.
Sheldon will put you down to 200%. So you'd
Yeah.
be like,
I should march over there and ask her out.
Goody, we're getting a cat.
Oh, hey, Leonard.
So, hi, hey. I was wondering if you had plans for dinner.
You mean dinner tonight?
There is an inherent ambiguity in the word dinner. Technically, it refers to the largest meal of the day whenever it's consumed.
Supper?
Or dinner. I was thinking 6:30.
6:30 is great. Yeah, I like hanging out with you guys. You know, Sheldon, Howard, Raj. Who else coming?
They might all be there. It's no fault of Quiznos. They have a varied menu.
Okay, whatever. It sounds like fun.
I'll get my chisel.
Why?
Carve the... Okay, I'll see you 6:30.
Oh, he's
Oh,
sweating.
God.
He's sweating.
How do I look?
He's sweating.
Could you be more specific?
Can you tell I'm perspiring a little?
Just a little.
No. Dark crescent-shaped patterns under your arms conceal it nicely. What time is your date?
6:30.
That gives you 2 hours and 15 minutes for that dense molecular cloud of Aramis to dissipate. Not if you're a rugby team.
You didn't join us because you stuffed yourself with a chicken carbonara sub at Quiznos.
Why would I join you?
No reason. Oh, you know what? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Alcohol and poor judgment on her part might lead to a nice romantic evening.
It is Penny.
You're right. Alcohol, poor judgment. It could go well.
Until one of you breaks down and moves to another zip code.
You could have stopped it. It could go well.
That's what I said. He's so forefront.
I mean, I'm a perfectly nice guy. Take a walk afterwards. Talk about things we have in common. You love pottery? I love pottery.
You're talking about
we both
Penny.
know what's happening. I lean in. We kiss. It's a little tentative at first, but we're gonna have sex. Oh God! Oh my God!
Is the sex starting now?
I'm having a panic attack.
Oh, okay.
If I could calm down, I wouldn't be having a panic attack. That's why they.
I love that. God, just calm down. Okay, thank you. I feel so much better now. But that's what people say all the time when you say, "Oh, how
Just
are
calm
you?"
down, relax.
Calm down. Yeah, thanks.
I've tried that. It's not working.
But that's what that happens all the time.
God.
How are you? I'm sad. Oh, don't be sad. Okay, I'm not sad anymore. Thanks. Serious.
Try to increase your alpha wave activity.
What?
It's a biofeedback technique. I read a paper about it in Journal of American Neuroscience. It was a little sparsely sourced, but I think the basic science is valid. I probably have it here somewhere.
You need to call her and cancel.
To me?
Yes. Tell her I'm sick.
Okay.
Nothing so critical that she'll feel uncomfortable going out with me in the future if I want to try this again.
So I'm assuming nothing venereal. Had a routine colonoscopy and haven't quite bounced back.
I can't because if I don't show up, she'll still be expecting you.
Why would she be expecting me?
Stop asking me all these questions. I need to take another shower.
So are the rest of the guys meeting us here?
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out that Raj and Howard had to work, and Sheldon had a colonoscopy, and he hasn't quite bounced back yet.
My uncle just had a colonoscopy.
Well, then that's something we have in common.
How?
We both have people in our lives who intestinal polyps in the butt.
This is so brilliantly written.
What's new in the world of physics?
So brilliantly written.
Nothing.
That's
Well,
physics for you.
With the
Nothing
exception of
happened.
string theory, not much has happened since the 1930s. And you can't prove. My idea has an internal logical consistency.
Well, I'm sure things will pick up.
She's so dumb. She's so dumb.
What's new at the Cheesecake Factory?
Well, we do have a chocolate key lime that's moving pretty well.
Good. Good.
This is so
What
awkward.
about a hallway friend?
Can I get you started with some drinks?
No, this is
This thing with Doug would just be rebound sex.
Don't get me started on rebound sex.
It's my pattern. 36 meaningless hours of, you know.
I'm not sure that I do. 36 hours spread out over, say, one glorious summer.
No, it's usually over a weekend, and trust me, you do not feel good after it.
Chafing, right?
Emotionally.
Yeah, emotional chafing.
Emotional chafing. Alright, this is awkward.
Hey, do you want to see something cool? I can make this olive go into this glass without touching it. Physics.
Wow, centrifugal force.
Actually, it's centripetal force, which is an inward force generated by the glass acting on the olive. You'd be in a non-inertial reference frame and would...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Did you spill ketchup?
No.
I'm not okay.
Huh?
Are you sure you don't want to go to the emergency room?
No, I'm okay. It stopped bleeding.
Isn't that a sign of a concussion?
But I get car sick too, so...
Okay.
Sorry about your car.
It's fine. You got most of it out the window.
The poor guy on the bike. I had a nice time.
Yeah, me too. Was this supposed to be a date?
No. myself hanging out with a bunch of guys who didn't show up because of work and a colonoscopy.
Okay, I was just checking.
When I take a girl on a date, and I do, she knows she's been dated. Bold face, underlined, like dated. I think I might have a little concussion. I'm gonna go lay down for a while. Good night.
How was your date?
Awesome.
Okay.
Score 1 for liquor and poor judgment.
Well, there you go. Leonard and Penny have their first date.
Yeah.
Hasn't taken them long. 3 episodes. That was one of the most awkward dates I've ever seen in my life.
Talking about colonoscopies and yeah.
Yeah, we have something in common. We've got people in our lives that have just recently had colonoscopy. I mean, the thought of when you're eating dinner talking about colonoscopy, yeah, maybe not. Yeah.
I'm just amazed on how can they remember all these, like the actors can remember all these lines.
They
with
must
all
have
these,
taken them a while.
all these weird words, and
Seriously,
it's
dude.
so complicated. You know what I
It
mean?
is
It's not
such a
like-
well-written TV series.
wow,
It's unbelievable.
It is.
The
Because,
jokes aren't too sophisticated, but yet they're quirky enough for
But they're on
majority of
point.
people to understand.
they're on point, and when they talk about things, the person that actually wrote those things knows about everything they're
Correct,
talking
yeah.
about, which people like. I can't understand how the things they're talking about. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, they say like facts all the time that actually true, and they make sense with the TV series. If you know what I mean. But yeah, it's so complicated. Like I don't know. Sometimes I read they have like 5 different sentences without stopping on one
Or
shot,
breathing.
and like they say like 30 words that I don't even know what they mean. I'm like, how did they learn that?
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, what was the next word? Like, and on top of that, they have to act according to what they're saying. It's not just like sitting there saying everything that you've memorized. No, you also have to act. And I don't know. I think, honestly, to me, this is one of the most complicated TV shows when it comes to acting wise.
Yeah, it would be.
Script
It requires a lot of skill. I mean, Penny's probably got the easiest one because she doesn't need to say much.
But mostly Sheldon and Leonard.
Yeah.
Even though Brash and Hogwarts, they also say
Cooper.
stuff.
Yeah.
But it's mostly Sheldon and Leonard, the ones that keep having like, at least at the moment.
I think Howard too, more of the stuff he says is just punchline stuff. It's just
Yeah.
amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. If you want to go watch this in full, head over to Patreon. All the links will be down in the description down below for Friends and How I Met Your Mother as well. Take it easy. Peace out. And we'll speak to you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Come and keep chasing.
I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off.